Hello, everyone. Welcome you all in the session. And today we are going to learn about a very interesting game that is based on Scratch. We are going to make a game that is adventure game. So it's really having lots of fun and adventure while making this game. So let's wait for all people to join us because 1 minute is also left. Let's wait for students. Then we will be starting our live soon. Like I'm telling you the activity. So for making this game, the thing that you want is just your laptop and internet connection. In the chat box, I have shared one link that is scratch.mit.edu. So you will see the link over there. I'm sharing my screen and I will let you know like how your game will look like. Okay, so just let me share my screen once. Okay, I hope the screen is visible for all of you. Yeah, so in this game, let me share my screen by sharing the audio. Okay, so what's going to happen in adventure game? I will just give you a small introduction. It's a game kind like you will give some questions to the user, okay, and that question will relate it to adventure and you will change the backdrops. So actually, we are going to play with the backdrop, animation, and effects for making this game. So if you are a beginner in Scratch and you want to learn something more with Scratch, you can definitely go with it. So I'm going to start my game now. She's Ballerina, and Ballerina is actually saying, I'm so excited for this adventure. And when you start your game, just understand the steps carefully. When you start the game, then the welcome screen will come. There is a message, welcome to the adventure world. Press space key for fun. So it is asking me to press the space key. What space key is? Actually, it's a very big key on your keyboard you can find. So I'll press the space key and let's see what will happen. Now, when I press the space key, it comes like with one question for me, and I can see the backdrop is changed over there. So the question is, I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What I am. So anybody can guess the answer. I want to see in the chat box if anyone can answer. Okay, let me check how many of you answer this puzzle. Actually, the options are also given. One is map and second is water. So I'm waiting for 1 minute only for the answer, and after 1 minute, I will tell. You can reply in the chat box, whatever the answer is. Tapan says something. It's I think Tapan is trying to say map. Oh my God, Tapan. Let's see it's correct or not. So I'll click on map. Awesome. And you correct. Now see, I have another question over here. So the question is, I'm not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have mouth, but water kills me. What I am. Now I want answer quickly. Tapun, Viraj, Amrita, okay. Wow, I got lots of answer. Now I have another question. Just give me the answer in the chat box quickly. I'm waiting. What will be the answer? I have two options. One is a coin and second is fire. So come on, everyone. Fire, Manish. Wow, great. So the answer is fire. And let's check this out. But this time I want to check the wrong one. So let's see what will happen when you click on wrong answer. Ooh, it says wrong answer and this sound comes. Okay. So this kind of game we are going to make today. Are you all excited? You can comment down in the chat box, yes or no. If you are, then I will proceed. Otherwise, it's all right. I will not. Okay, so let's start making the project now. So what things actually we need for making the project? As I initially share a link with all of you, scratch.mit.edu, you will open that. I'm sharing my screen with everyone. So here's my screen, and when you go with Scratch, let me tell you from the beginning, you can open the new tab. You can search for scratch.mit.edu and you will get this link. Please go with the link that come up with this one only, http scratch.mit.edu. Okay, now you will come, like you'll click on this URL first and you'll come up with this page. You'll go with the create option and here we go. We will be starting making the activity now. So everyone, if you remember, I can see in the comments also what things we saw initially when we start our game. So the things that I want is the backdrop. Backdrop you can take according to your choice. It's not mandatory that you will have to select the backdrop that I am taking. Okay, it's completely your choice. You can take your choice backdrop. So the backdrop I am selecting is okay. I'm selecting theater one. Okay, I'm taking theater backdrop. You can take any backdrop, whatever you want. Now I want, like when I start the game, I'll show you here. Oh no, let me share my screen again. When I start up with the game, what things do you see? Please comment down, everyone. I can see one backdrop. I can see one text. I can see one character. Okay, so we will take all these three characters only, right? So I'm just stop sharing my screen and I'm sharing it again. Yeah. So here, if I come, then I will select my sprite, my character. So I'm a girl, so I like ballerina. You can take any another dancing sprite if boys are there. Okay, so I'm just taking ballerina because I like her a lot. So I'm taking ballerina here. Now the next step is I had the message when I start the game, right? So what I'm going to do, I will just go to the paint option in the sprite section. See, be very careful while selecting this option. You will come over here, then you will come onto the paint section. Okay, I will select this rectangle. Kids, if you are very new to the Scratch, I think you will be facing problem. Okay, so you can ask me in the chat box. I will repeat the steps. Here you will select the rectangle and you will go with the fill option. In this, I am selecting a gradient, like I want to merge two colors together. You can go with one color also. Okay, so I'm taking two colors. The first color, the first box I'm selecting and the first color I'm selecting is this one. Second box I'm selecting and the second color I'm selecting this one. Okay, now I will create one rectangle over here. Okay, this is my rectangle. Now I'll move my rectangle above, like here, because here I want my question to display, like I want to display that welcome to the game. Okay, welcome to the adventure world and press space key to continue. So this I want to display. So here I will have the text option and I will take some dark color so that my text will be more visible and it should be clear. So I'm just writing welcome to the adventure. Press the space key to continue. Okay, now what I'm going to do, it looks very simple for me. So what I will do is I will come over here and I will change the font family. Like sans serif is this one, serif is this one, whatever you like, you can select. I like this one a lot, so I'm taking this one. Okay, now you can hold these dots and you can make your font big and small accordingly. Okay, so what I will do is I want to break this into 3 parts. Like I'll press enter, and then I want some space also, and then I will select, I'll double click on the text, okay, and then click on these dashed line, then this will come. Now it seems to be fine for me, and I am just moving it like that. Okay, so this is ready, and what I want is that I want my ballerina to be here, and this should come like this here, and my ballerina is here. Okay, yeah, so this happened initially. What? Like ballerina will come, right? And this welcome to adventure is coming. Now I will have to write down the code. What is the code? The code is like when the game will start, means you will go to event, you will take when green flag click, then the position must be this one only. Go to X and Y. And I like initially when I start the game, then I have the effect also. So I'll go to looks and I will take change color effect, and this color effect is going to change for all the time. So forever the color effect is going to change. Okay, and the ballerina will also be there, also the backdrop, because see, in continuation, whenever we will be making the game, like in second level, third level, the backdrop is going to change. So you have to fix your backdrop when you start the game, which backdrop you should take. So you will go to looks and you will take like switch backdrop, and the backdrop will be theater. Okay, next you will come to the ballerina. You will go to the event and you will take when green flag click, then you will show your ballerina to the position. Make sure you must have to give the position for the character. Go to X and Y is for the position. I think I have told you number of times, so please be remember this point. After this, what I want is my ballerina will also say that, oh, I'm so excited for this. So the ballerina will say, hey, I am very excited. Now, when I start, it says, hey, welcome to the adventure. Press the space key to continue. And ballerina is saying, actually, after 2 seconds, ballerina stops saying this. What I want is that ballerina has to say in continuation. So I will take only say block without any time. I don't want my ballerina to give time. So I'm removing it and I'm checking with this. Now, if I run this, it says, hey, I'm so excited. And I want to change my ballerina position because it's hiding my this welcome adventure, welcome to the adventure part. So what I will do, I move my ballerina up. Now I remove this, go to X and Y. When I come up here, it automatically takes, the block automatically takes the X and Y position. Okay, so you will take X and Y block and now you'll put here. So this is easy. I hope you all have done this much. Then we will continue. Let's see. Let me check. All of you have done this much. Okay. Please write so that I'll continue with the next part. Okay, now I'm sharing the screen for the next part of my game. So here, this much is done. What I want now, it says that please press the space key. So I want that when I press the space key, then the backdrop will switch to some other backdrop. Okay, so I will come over here in the events, and I have lots of events over here. So I am taking like when space key pressed. Okay, let me zoom it so that it is visible for all of you clearly. When space key pressed, then switch backdrop, and this time I will select my backdrop. So this time, actually, my first question answer was, it is asking me, so I want to take the answer related to that. Acha, okay, I'm taking Jurassic as a backdrop. It looks colorful and good. So I'm taking Jurassic. So when space key pressed, then what I will do is, first of all, I will hide this. Okay, and I will switch backdrop to theater. Like when I start, it's fine. When I press the space key, you can click on the event directly. Then this will hide and your backdrop switch to Jurassic. You have to change it to Jurassic. Now it's there. The same thing you will do for your ballerina. I don't want my ballerina to be there when the backdrop switch. Okay, so I want like when backdrop switches to, you will take this block, and Jurassic, I want to hide my ballerina. Okay, this is done. Now the next part is I want to create the questions, right? So what will be the first question? The first question is like I have a cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What I am? I will tell you easiest way of making this. First, you will come to the sprite, you will come to the paint section again. Okay, now you will come to the sprite one where you made this. You will select this arrow, you will click on this arrow, you will have the option copy. You will click on copy, you will come to sprite 2 and you will paste it here. So this panel is done. Now, if you wish to change color, you can definitely do that. You will come over here. The first option, I am taking some green color and I am taking some blue, some pink color. It match my theme. Okay, so I will take this one, and what I want is the question part. I want it to be like this much only. Okay, so that I have the options also. I can take the options also. Now I will be start writing this. See, you can find questions on Google. If you wish to find some other question, if you wish to take your own question, you can definitely take that. So I have the question already. I will not waste my time to write it down. I'll just paste it over here and change the color. So you can even do this, like you can take the questions from Google or you can do that. Otherwise, I'm making this color dark because it will be visible only when it is dark color. Okay, so you can write down this question. Everyone, please do write and just let me know if you have done with that. So I am proceeding with the further step is I will go to the events, and if somebody miss any step, you can go back and you can see the steps over there. Now I want that when the green flag click, this should be hidden. So I will make it hide. Now when the backdrop switch to this one, I want it to be show. So the backdrop will be Jurassic. I'll go to the looks and I want it to be show, but at the particular position. So I'm giving a position that is go to X and Y, means it will be at the position, like I will show to a particular position, and I want to add some effect also. So I will take forever, and I am taking the effect, change color effect by this. So if I run this, see, this is my question. Now let me check how many of you have done with this, or if you have any questions to ask. Okay, done. Sachin has done. Okay, okay, that's great. Now let's come to the next part. What I want is that I will give some options to it, right? So what is the answer? The first thing is map, and second option you can give according to your choice, means whatever the answer you wish to give, you can. Okay, so now I will do the same thing that I did here. So I'll come over here, I will come to the paint section, I will come to sprite 2, I select the arrow, I click on it, I will copy that, I will come on sprite 3 and I will paste it. Now I will minimize it accordingly. I will hold this dot and I'm moving it like that. Okay. Now I will move it here. So this is fine. Now what I will do, I will select the color. So the color should be some dark color. I'm taking this dark color and I will write map. So my first answer is map. I'm just moving it like that. And yeah, here it's done. The color is more dark. So I'm just taking the darkest one. This one. This is good. So first option is map. Now the next part is I will click on arrow. I'll click on this. I'll do copy. I will come over here and I will paste it here. Now the second option I'm making here is anything you can make, like in my puzzle my second option was different. In your puzzle you can take your second option accordingly. So I put my second option as water. You can put anything. So I am taking the same option, otherwise it takes lots of time to think. Yeah, so I'll just write it down here, water, and I will change the color. Yeah, and this is fine for me. The color is different, so I'll just take it more dark. Yeah, that's fine. Now what I want, I will come on to the map sprite. I will come on to the code part and I will write down the code for this. The very first thing is make sure you will be very clear about the steps that you're following. Okay, if you're not clear with the steps, then it will be difficult for you to understand. So when green flag is clicked, then you don't, like, I don't want this to be shown, so I will hide this. The second step is when the backdrop switch to the this one. So I'm just taking backdrop block and Jurassic. Then I will show this option as well to the position. So I'm taking go to X and Y. Okay, this is done. Now the same thing I am doing with sprite number 4. So I'm just taking my blocks and I will move it here. So when I move it here and when it shakes, it means my blocks are copied. So it's copied here. And when I click over here, it comes like this. No, but I want the position to be changed. So I'm moving it down. Rest commands are same. So I remove this go to X and Y and I am taking this one. I think this is clear. So if I run, hey, I'm very excited, but here when I start, I should show my welcome letter. Okay. And in water, when I start, I want to hide this. So everyone, please do check also whatever you are writing. Now, if I start, it says, hey, I'm very excited. Welcome to adventure. Press the space key to continue. I press the space key. Oh, nothing happens by pressing. Oh, happens. Okay. Now, it gives me the question. I have cities and kind of, okay. And now what I want like when I click on this map, it will give me like ballerina will come and tell me that, oh, this is correct answer. So I'll go to the map and I'll go to event and I will take when this sprite clicked. So when you click on this sprite, I want to add some animation. I will take change color effect. Okay. And I will create the broadcast. See what broadcast is. Broadcast we use to connect two sprites or more than two sprites with each other. Like I am passing one message, and if my another sprite will have this message, then I want my that sprite will work something. Okay, so I'm taking a broadcast over here, like here. First, I'll call the broadcast. And what broadcast is? I'm just writing down the message that is correct. So I give the broadcast name as correct and see what happens. When I click on map, then it's going to change, right? Now, I also want that there must be one sound. Okay, the sound will come when ballerina will come. So I want ballerina should come when correct broadcast she will receive, means when she will receive my message. So I'll come on ballerina page. And on ballerina page, acha, first I'll look for the people, those are doing. Okay, if facing any issue, just let me know once in the chat box. Okay, I think no issues anybody face right now. So yeah, let me continue. Now ballerina is here, and when I receive correct, I'm taking this block. When I receive correct, then I want my ballerina to show. So I'm taking a show block. The ballerina will show. Now I want to click on this and I want where my ballerina is. My ballerina is here and I want she will come here. So I will go to motion and I will take go to X and Y block, and she will say also correct answer. Okay, correct answer. It's okay. Now, if I click on this, she says correct answer. And after that, I want to take a repeat block. I want my ballerina to dance. Ting, 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 ting. So how to make her dance? First of all, I'll go to looks. As you all know, if I change the costume, it looks like that my ballerina is dancing, right? So the same thing I'm going to do. I'm taking next costume. I'm going to the control. I'm taking wait block. And here I am giving a time as 0.3 seconds. Means the costumes are going to change, then of course it will take some time. And my ballerina will move also with 20 steps. Okay, now if I run, correct answer. And now my ballerina will start dancing. But I want to add sound also. So let me share my screen with sound. Yeah, the sound is shared already. So I will go to the sound library. Okay, this is the sounds. You can come here. You can come to the icon. You will click on this and you can select your sounds. So what sound I can take? I can take notes. Acha, I will take dance sound. Okay, I'm selecting. I like this sound, so I'm taking this one. You can take yours. Okay, so even we can play with sound. See. But no, that that was really very slow. Okay, so I'm taking the sound, and what I will do is I will take, like, when I receive correct, I will take again. Okay, because all together you're doing the same thing. So when I receive correct, so there, like in the first one I took that clap sound, yay. Okay, so you can take clap sound or you can take music. I like music, so I'm selecting music. Okay, you can take according to your choice. So I'm just going to the sound option, and here I'm taking play until done. That's it, one time is enough, I guess. Let's see. Hey, I'm very excited. If I click on map, okay, this much is fine. Now, what I want is that when ballerina is here, its costume should be this one. Okay, so I will go to looks and I will take the switch backdrop, like, sorry, switch costume to ballerina A. And initially also when the correct sound will come, switch costume to ballerina A. Okay, so she'll start, like, she should be in the standing position and then she will run like that. When this happens, then my backdrop will switch. So I will select the another backdrop. Here, which one I will take? Okay, I will take desert one, right? So here I will take switch backdrop block. Means after this, my backdrop is going to switch and this will be the desert one. Now, what will happen when desert come? Means when the desert backdrop will come, then I want to hide my ballerina. So I'll go to event and I will take when backdrop switches to desert, I want my ballerina to hide. See. Ooh, okay. Even I want these questions to be hide. So I will take this to sprite 2. This is copied. Sprite 3. This is copied. Sprite 4. This is done. So let me check once. Okay, sprite 4 is not there. Okay, when I take desert, okay, and here it is also. Okay, so if you are having same blocks, you can definitely copy them. Okay, so yeah, I have it for number of times. Okay, now let's see. If I start, and when I press space key, map. Okay, where is my another one? Map and water, when desert come. Oh, by mistake, I delete that one. Just wait. So when backdrop switch to Jurassic, you will show. So I will take show block to the position. Yeah, now start again. So children, you also have to see again and again. Okay, I'll start when I click. That's done. Now in this, I want to create my second question. So what I'm going to do is I will simply make like, I'll come over here, I'll do this, I will come to sprite 2, I will select arrow, this one, copy, I'll come over here, paste it. Now I will change the colors. So the first color, I will take something related to desert, and the second color, I want something brownish. Okay. This is done. Now, after this, I want to write my second question. So, my second question is that I'm not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. Okay, I will copy these questions for you all in the chat box also, so that it will be easy for you to take. Okay, I copy this question, and even I will take the first one also. So I am just, yeah, you can check them. Okay. So now I want to create the next question. So let me take the question first. And I will go to the text. I will select some dark color. So I'm taking dark color, dark color, dark color. This one is fine, I guess. This one is fine. Okay. I want actually the desert theme because it should be adventurous, right? So yeah, that's fine. And here, for what? For what? Just wait. I'll come up here and I want to make it like that. Okay. I think that's done. Now, if I click over here and this is, yeah, this is done. So this is my second question. I'll move it here. Now let's come on to the code part. Here is the code part, like when backdrop switches to Jurassic, you will give the position, color, effect. I'm going to just paste the same thing over here. I'll come over here and Jurassic to change desert. I will change Jurassic to desert, show to the position. This is done. Now I will make the another one also. Like here, initially, I want to hide this now. When green flag click hide, I will copy this thing also. And when backdrop switches to desert. So I'm just taking this and copy this, and I'll come over here. This is fine. This is fine. So when backdrop switches to Jurassic, I don't want this to show. Okay, so that's why I'm changing all three options. See it carefully what I did. The same thing it has, it's just I'm changing the backdrops. Like when Jurassic come, you will hide this. When start screen come, you will hide this. And when backdrop switches to desert, you will show this. Okay. The next part is I have the options, map and all. So I'm just taking like I'll come over here, I'll click on the arrow, I click on this, copy this because I need to paste the same thing, theme, and this I will smaller like this way. And the options that I can give over here is a coin and a fire. Okay, so here I'll go to the text option and I will come with this, okay. This one, okay, and I'm writing a coin. Now I'll just click on it and this should be like this and this, a coin, and I'm just moving it over here. The same thing I'll have to do, I'll go to sprite to code, like this map code, I'm doing same thing. First, when start, you will hide. Second, when backdrop switches to, I'm just taking the sprite to, I will take when backdrop switches to, okay, when backdrop switches to Jurassic, you will hide this. See, do it one by one and carefully, okay? Otherwise, you will have the confusion and everything is going to be mess. Now, when backdrop switches to desert, you will show, but the position should be the new one that I am giving to my sprite. Now let's see, when this sprite click, it shows the broadcast. So I'm just coming over here. When this sprite click, it's not coming over here. Okay, I'm just taking it again. So when this sprite clicked, it shows me correct. No, this is not correct actually. I made only one broadcast, that is correct, but I have to do for the incorrect one also. I have to show this. Now, what will happen when I click on this water? So I'll just come to the event and I will take when this sprite is going to click, then it will make the broadcast incorrect. Okay, I'm making the broadcast as incorrect. And now I'll click on OK. So when I click on water, it's incorrect. And of course, I want to change the color effect. So I'm taking the color effect. Now I'll come on ballerina page. When I receive correct is fine. Now I'll go to the event and I'm taking when I receive correct, and you will change it to incorrect. Means when you receive incorrect, what will happen? When you receive incorrect, the sound will come. I will select the sound for in. Hmm, note. I will uh, 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 hang. Do I have some? We can take this sound also. Okay, so I'm taking this one. So if this is correct, the sound will come. So I'm taking this sound for incorrect. Okay, and the ballerina will show to the position. So I'm taking go to X and Y, but where? I have to show my ballerina first. My ballerina will come over here. So I'll just remove this block and I will take this block. My ballerina will come to the position and it also says incorrect answer. So I will take this block and it will say incorrect. Okay. And after some time, my ballerina will be green. So after some time, like after 3 seconds, or no, when the incorrect will come, then also I want the screen should switch. No, it's fine. It will wait for some time and we'll go to the looks and will hide my ballerina. That's done. The same thing, like the sprite is fine, the correct one is fine, I think. Let me check with. Okay, this is done. Now I will make the another one. I will come over here, I will come to the paint section. I will come here, I will select the arrow, I'll click over here, copy this sprite, come here and paste it. And here I will give my correct answer. So anybody can tell me what was the correct answer without giving any options. So let me check once. Uh, yeah, Manish. Okay. Fire, yes. So I'm just taking my next answer, that is fire. And I will write fire. And let me change the color. So it's like that. And here we go. So I'm taking fire. Now the fire one, I will come to the water. I will hide the water first, okay? And the font I need to change, and this one will be like this. Okay, let's start copy pasting. I'll come onto the water. I will paste again one by one. So this is done. Okay, done. Now the backdrop is desert, then hide. So the backdrop will be Jurassic, then hide. Then when backdrop switches to Jurassic, you will show. So when backdrop switches to desert, you will show, but the position should be this one that I am giving to my fire sprite. Then When this is right click, it shows incorrect. I'm just taking this. When this is right click, it shows correct, not incorrect. Okay, so correct and incorrect, both broadcast are same, right? So my game is ready, my adventure game is ready, and let me run it. Yay, hey, I'm very excited. Oh my ballerina, I'm also very excited. Let's press the space key. So here it says a question, the same question, and the answer is math. Yeah, my ballerina is dancing and the backdrop switch to the another one. Now if I, so now let's check with the wrong answers. Okay, so press space key. Ooh, switch. So my next wrong answer. See, there is a bug. Let's come on to the point. So it will be incorrect one. Okay. So let's check it again. Press. And so this is done, everyone. I hope you all enjoy the session. If you have any question, I'm here for 2-3 minutes. You can definitely ask me in the chat box. Anyone has any question? No? Okay, I think there are no questions. Okay, that's fine. So everyone, I hope you enjoy our live session, and we will have our next live session on coming Saturday at 5:30. So please do join and enjoy learning with us. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.